Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming, and welcome back to Transport Fever, mission number 2 of the America campaign, Industrialization. We are here in Pittsburgh and Monroeville. Our task right now is to convince the 3 districts of the benefits of, was it alternating current? Yeah. Districts of Westinghouse's alternating current system. And we clicked on the question mark in each district to find out what we need to do. And let's move on to the slander, which is right here. Or not. Yeah, I've seen someone completely miss the question mark or the exclamation mark over here. They zoom right in, it's like, where is it? I can't find it. And they don't realize it's right here.
A local resident has told of a crowd that was supposedly gathered around Dr. Brown, who was killing stray dogs with alternating current in order to prove its dangerous nature. Most stray dogs are said to be found in Southside.
Alright, follow the clues to track down Harold Brown's laboratory. Well, with that said, I already know which building it is. And we have this one here in Southside.
That devilish Dr. Brown is growing bolder. He's now said to be working on a chair that kills people using electric shocks. The only thing that can help is an act of sabotage. His laboratory must be destroyed. It is said to be located on the northern bank of the river.
Alright, and a medal can be earned. Yes, indeed. So we come over here, and indeed, here it is. Dr. Brown's laboratory. All we need to do is take the bulldoze tool, and for $3.15, which is relatively cheap. Wow. Yep, let's take it out, and we completed slander and animal testing. Not sure exactly how you would not get that medal, because I think you have to actually do that in order to move on with the mission. Anyway, transport people by electric streetcar. This one has been a little bit buggy for me. You're actually able to just complete this by upgrading the road sections with bus stops. And by that I mean we are going to switch over Electric Tram track. We are going to use the upgrade. And what you'll see here, we have 43 people waiting. We need to transport people by electric streetcar, 100. If we upgrade this, it counts, okay, 26 of them, as having wanted to take the streetcar. Unfortunately, let's, oh bother, that was a lot of money. Now, over here, we can, however many people's here. There are 39 people, 20 and 19. How many of them want to take the electric streetcar? Oh, look at that! Transport people by electric streetcar. Up to 80, just by upgrading the road. We don't actually have to transport people by electric streetcar. And how many people are waiting here? We have 33 people. Let's upgrade the road. Upgrade the road! There! We transported people by electric streetcar. Yeah, about that. If you didn't set up these, and you didn't set it up so that you're delivering people over to Pittsburgh to go to Monroeville, then you would actually have to build this. You'd actually have to set up trams. You'd have to actually do stuff. But you don't actually have to. You just have to have a lot of people waiting here, and then you just upgrade the roads. The people disappear, like any upgrade, and you get that task completed. Anyway, we just have to deliver coal to Nikola Tesla. Now, are you going to be... Oh, no, you are not. So we are just going to do that there. We are going to do that there. We are going to destroy that because we want to just throw a freight station. Although with that said, this could be a passenger station. It does not have to actually be a freight station. Because apparently Freight and cargo can be delivered to passenger stations. What a concept. Now we want to build it there. That is within range. So as soon as our trains deliver the coal, it'll get shipped there and to be consumed. Let's just run this like that. We are going to want to set up, and yeah, that is a freight station. Now this one has to be a freight station. Normally what I would do for this is I would set up one of these and we would just have a through station. But since I'm not transporting coal here, it's all good. And the reason I'm doing this is I want to restrict the amount of coal coming here. Although there is quite a bit. But by delivering it by train, I think that is part of the problem I was having. I was getting the mission done too quickly and therefore... yeah, about that. Now we are going to just find a good spot. Maybe contour lines. Yeah, there's a little bit of a sloping hill down this way. Now I could just run this to about there. Yep, 113. And there. Like that. That is within range. We are going to run this. See if we can find a cheap route. Not too bad. As long as there's very minimal weight, you can get a pretty good price. Go to there. And now we're actually going to want to go a little bit wide. Go. Go to there. Now, this is going to be expensive no matter which way you approach it. And 381. Sure, although I'm going to just shift it this way. To there, to there. And what are we gonna pay? 66. We can find it definitely. We can definitely find a cheaper price. There and like that. Now I will be running multiple trains on this, so we might as well run a second line. Although with that said, one train should be good for now. We only have 1.52 million, and gonna extend that like that, and we're just going to, oh, this is gonna be downhill, so this is gonna look ugly probably. Nope. Where's the good first snap point? Right about here. Too much slope. Yeah, as to be expected. Yeah, but this. Now, actually, what I would like to do, just because of reasons, I'm gonna connect that like that. Now, go to there. Oh, bother. Connect that to that. Now, how is that? Yeah, it's still a little bit wonky, but hopefully it should be better. Connect that. Sure. And now we want a... Actually, if I had been thinking, I could have put in a through station in and just popped the depot on the end of it, which would actually probably would have worked better for us. And we were going to buy trains, and we want the Baldwin. We want 2, 3, 4. We don't have enough. We'll go with that for now. That is 21 units, and we're going to go new line. There. Down to here. And we're going to name this TF Tesla Coal. Let's get things
End of the line.
ticking.
It's no use begging and pleading. Our financiers are refusing to put even one more penny into our project. Damn it.
And we have 25 passengers waiting here. We got... How many passengers waiting here? A fair bit. So what I'm going to do is we are going to... We don't have any money. Come on! Make me money! Actually, I'm just realizing something. If we're going to extend this through, we're going to have to destroy that road. Yeah, about that. Alright. And 446k. Oh, that'll give us a little bit of money. 1, 2, 3. That is going to be for Pittsburgh RT1. 1, 2, 3. RT2. RT3 and RT4. This only has 45 passengers. We have 86 passengers. Ooh. Yeah, it's not really a good idea to put a second train on the line just because we don't really have the passengers necessarily to fill. And we got 19 machines there. One thing we are going to need to do, I just realized, production peak. Should produce at least 8 machines in a single month, which means we are going to need probably more coal trains or coal vehicles. Yeah, let's buy some American horse carts. RF coal. And we have 40 coal waiting there. Did you go off? Yeah, you must have. There's nothing waiting here. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting to drop off? Alright, what do we have here? We have production of 24. We got a lot of steel, and we got a lot of iron and a lot of planks. How's the production here? We got 16 stored. We're going... Yeah, we're going to have to really ramp up the number of trucks. We don't have enough money. Alright about that. And we have a fair few there. Actually, we have 760, 730k. Let's buy some more for the coal line. What is the coal line down to? The coal line is down to a frequency of 45 seconds. What is our iron and planks? It is 6 minutes. And this thing actually, it's not carrying anything. What I'd like to do is send it back to the depot. And if I can, we are going to buy one of these, buy them one of these. And now we're going to send this back to iron and planks. And now it's going on the right platform. There we go. And we have 79 passengers waiting. That is nice. We're going to bring in another 400 and something K. We have delivered 21 coal to Tesla. And we have 88 here. What is the frequency of Tesla coal? 7 minutes. Versus 45 seconds for that. And actually what I would like to do, we are going to send this back to depot. And we are going to buy 2 more gondolas. Add that to that, and now Tesla coal. Now if we take a look at Tesla, we have nothing stored, so it has consumed it all. Yeah, what I'm going to want to do if I can generate a little bit more money is buy a second train, ramp the production up here. Although it does mean having to lay down more tracks, which we might as well do. It's relatively cheap, although the bridge is going to cost a little bit. That's fine. And we have the Frontenac, but it doesn't matter because we don't have... Oh, seriously? Yep, you gotta be very careful. It's a good idea to lay down the tracks if you need to. Otherwise, the town will build where you want to actually lay things down, so...
Production volumes are growing splendidly. However, there's one small problem. The workers in our friend's factory have laid down their tools and are refusing to lift even a single finger until their demands have been met. They're calling for higher wages, shorter working hours, and better safety measures. What do we do in a case like this?
Alright, hire Pinkerton's Detective Agency. Vehicles age as a result of damage. I don't know exactly how much they age by. Hire unskilled laborers. Factory needs more resources. Or pay the workers. One-off costs of minus 500,000. Right now, what I'm going to do, we're going to hold off on this because what I would like to do, I kind of want to ramp up the quantity of coal being delivered to Tesla just so that we can get this done. I don't much care for the production of machines here. This is something we can deal with later, so I'm not going to worry about the strike, and I would like to spend my money on other more useful things. Now, the question is 72 passengers there. We have 91 there. And actually what I'm going to do, we're going to buy some stagecoaches, put it on Monroeville, a couple more, Monroeville RT2. And I kind of want resources to accumulate, although with that said, if I leave the strike too long, resources will back up. So, and then our factories will stop producing. Our vehicles will, of course, then, just be costing us money. That could be a problem as well. So, I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do exactly. But we got a bunch delivered to Tesla. Try to deliver more coal. Yes, indeed. Consumption 70. Okay, that's 70 per year. I'm just going to leave that open. We delivered 56. We have currently access to 35 per trip. What I'm going to do, we're going to buy another train, and we're going to throw on as many gondolas as we can buy. There we go. There we go. We're just going to do that for now. Tesla coal. Before we continue, what I'm going to need to do, we're going to need to put some signals down. Alright, we're going to put down one right about here. There and there. Right about there, a couple more there, and now one right about there. It is 1885. Once this gets to 100, we'll have taken care of the districts. We will be getting this metal right here. And then it's just a matter of pushing this, and actually, yeah. If we can push this, and then we can push that, it should be all good. We'll be able to get all 5 metals. We'll be getting the gold. We have quite a lot of planks and stuff waiting there. Where's our train? Our train's here. And that has, yeah, space for 21 and 21. This should be fine. We have 30 planks and 24 steel waiting there. I actually do kind of want to let the production just build up. With the stored resources, because once we get this going again, it should max out its production, ramp it up, and that will allow us to, yeah, hopefully get this metal production peak. We just want to accumulate as many resources here as possible. As long as the mission will allow us to continue ramping up the resources here, storing them up for later, I think we'll be able to get that metal. So yeah, I bet that. Now, where's our trains? Trains are here. And that one is just about done. Almost. 70 consumption. 84, 86.
Eureka! The population of Pittsburgh finally seems to have been won over by the idea of alternating current. And there's even more good news. A hydroelectric power plant will soon generate power at Niagara Falls. And the operating company is on the lookout for the man who can build this power plant. That can only be one man. If George Westinghouse manages to increase his sales just a little bit more, he'll be awarded the contract and finally emerge victorious in the war of currents, while we come away with shares in his company, which have significantly increased in value.
Alright, so with that said, sure, the Westinghouse Machines Factory increases production. Expand the sales territory by also delivering to Pittsburgh, but we're going to delay that because this mission no longer has an endpoint. We can wait until we produce 100 machines. I actually want to get the coal delivered over to Tesla. But I'm going to take a break here and we will continue off with the rest of this mission in the next episode. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Transport Fever, mission number 2 of the America campaign. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming. And as always, have a good day.